The Earth is made up of three layers: core, mantle, and crust. The core is the hottest part of the Earth, and because of the heat present here, the rocks surrounding the core gets superheated. They then start rising up in the mantle towards the crust. But as they are rising up, they cool down and spread horizontally and start moving back to the core to be heated again. These are called as convectional currents, also referred to as tectonic movements of the Earth. Because of the continuous movement of the convectional currents, the Earth's crust has been broken down into smaller pieces. These pieces keep floating over the mantle. They are called as tectonic plates. Earlier, all the major land masses were together as a single landmass and called as Pangaea, the global supercontinent. About 250 to 300 million years ago, due to the convectional currents, Pangaea probably split into two parts: the northern Laurasia and southern Gondwana land. These were separated by the Sea of Tethys. Laurasia, which was in the northern hemisphere, further broke down into Eurasia and North America. Similarly, Gondwana land, which was in the southern hemisphere, also broke into South America, Africa, India, Antarctica, and Australia. Over a period of time, the different plates of Laurasia and Gondwana land drifted apart from each other. After being separated from the Gondwana land, the Indo-Australian plate drifted towards the north. Geologically, the Peninsular Plateau region of India is a part of this Indo-Australian plate, which broke and drifted away from the southern Gondwana land towards the much larger Eurasian plate in the north. And therefore, the Peninsular Plateau is one of the ancient and the most stable landmasses of the Earth's surface. The Sea of Tethys, present between the Eurasian plate and Indo-Australian plate, was filled with marine sediments. The northward drift resulted in the collision of both the plates. Due to this collision, the sediments which were at the bottom of the Sea of Tethys were uplifted and folded to form the Himalayan mountains. Due to the impact of the collision, a depression was formed between the Himalayan mountains and the Indian Peninsular Plateau. This depression was gradually filled with sediments deposited by the rivers flowing from the Himalayas in the north and Peninsular Plateau in the south, leading to the formation of the North Indian Plains. That is why India is mainly composed of three geological units: the Himalayan mountain, the Indo-Gangetic plains, and the Peninsular Plateau. Thus, a long geological process resulted in the present physical structure of India.